Hello traders, you're welcome to the Bullish Bear Academy. I remain your one and only Forex Q coach, Tim Legend, and I'm super excited having you guys on this. I'm gonna be really quick on this. If you remember very well, the analysis that I posted for you guys on my Instagram page, okay, so I want to show you guys the updates about it. And if this is your first time on my channel, please you want to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out a thing, because in this channel I post strategies to win. Okay, so I started posting free analysis in my Instagram page. So if you want to be getting daily analysis of the forex market, both currency pairs and the volatility, boom and crash, you can join me on Instagram. Go straight to the description below and join my Instagram, follow me on Instagram. All right, the next thing you want to do is to follow me is to join my Telegram channel, where I teach a lot about forex and I advise a lot of traders and I give free signals and so much more. So you want to make sure you join my Telegram channel right now, follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's go straight. Let me be quick with this. So this is the analysis of boom 1000 that I gave to you guys on my Instagram page, and I said, well, okay, let me just go to the picture of it. I guess this is it. Okay, let me zoom it out. All right, this was when I made the analysis. This was where the market was, as you can see. All right, so I finished all my analysis, okay, and figured out the fact that this market probably might be wanting to go down, okay, for a while and then shoot up. Okay, but at the second thought, I thought if the market decides to come down, test this previous support level, okay, then I would want to wait for the market to show me another sign that is really ready to go down. And what is that sign? The sign is if it can go up and retest this former support level, and if this former support level now becomes a resistance to it and pushes the market downward, then I'll be looking forward to selling the market from here. If the market can break out from here and also break out from this level, okay, then I'll be looking forward to sell from here. Okay, that was the analysis I gave. And then I also quoted on the second thought, because looking at the market, all right, I figured out the fact that this market is actually an uptrending market. Okay, but why I said I would look forward to selling if it breaks out from here is because the market, an uptrending market, once tested this level, so there's every tendency that it might want to test it again before it shoots up. So that was why I said if the market does all it does here and breaks out to this level, traders, you should sell. So on the second thought, and I said, okay, since it's an uptrending market, it could be that the market has gained enough strength from this level to continue its movement upward. Okay, so I put this here to quote that the market could range a little bit more. Okay, but once you notice the market break out from here and probably come back to retest this resistant level, if this resistant level suddenly turns to a support level for the market, then traders, you can place your buy from here and buy long. Okay, so that was what I quoted. So let's look at how the market has played so far. Now we get to see in the 4-hour charts. Okay, the analysis was made in the 4-hour chart. We get to see that the market did its normal thing here, okay, all the ranging and then went upward, broke out this resistant trend line, okay, and also broke out the other resistant horizontal line. All right, as it broke out and completed the candlestick, and then another new candlestick continued. Okay, remember this is a 4-hour time chart, so each of the candlesticks are formed in 4 hours, right? So after this candlestick was formed completely, all right, the next candlestick took power, but you get notice that there was little pullback here. And let us go to the, let's say, a 30-minute time frame, and we get to see exactly what happened here. That the market, when it broke out from this horizontal trend line, all right, and formed the next candle, all right, the next 30-minute candle, what did you see? There was a little pullback. Okay, even though the pullback didn't get to this level, but the fact is there was a pullback, and then the buyers rejected the market again and did what? Pushed the market upward. So at this junction, you should be looking forward to buying at this from this junction, because the sellers are out of power and the buyers are now in strength. So if you want to follow my analysis, I said it in my last video that whenever you want to follow my analysis, you want to if I make my analysis from the 4-hour charts, okay, you want to make sure you observe the market from other time lower time frames, okay, from your 1-hour time frame and also probably from your 30-minute time frame, because in that way you'll be able to see what the market is really playing. Because if you notice in the 4-hour chart, if you want to use the 4-hour chart to observe what the market is doing, you wouldn't know that there is actually a pullback. You see how it is? You would think maybe the market just broke out, and you'll be like Timothy said, you should buy when the market comes down, which means you might probably be waiting for the market to come down, which might be too late. So you want to make sure that once the candle a candle has broken out from that resistance zone and closed completely, you want to make sure you be watching out from a lower time frame what the market is doing. Okay, so once you notice what the market is doing, so this is what you want to do. Let me give you a little trick here. When the market breaks out, okay, as the market broke out and then went down a little bit, so this is what you want to do when you see the breakout, okay, and observe the next candlestick and you're waiting for the pullback. Okay, once you notice the sellers taking little power and coming, and then you get to see that the buyers has taken power again, what you want to do is to put a trend an horizontal trend line there. Okay, so when you put an horizontal trend line there, you want to go to a 1-hour time frame, maybe a higher time frame, and then observe from there if something like this has happened before. And then you get notice that at that junction something actually had happened in the past, which is what there was a resistance in at that junction. Okay, there was actually a resistance at that junction. So you should be able to know that, okay, this place probably is a strong zone to move the market upward, since the market has taken that place as a support. Okay, so what you want to do is, since you have placed that trend line, you observe what the market is doing. So since the market has taken there as support, okay, since the market has taken there as support, then you get to look at the candlestick that is forming. And then when you notice that the candlestick is forming is a very strong one, then I advise you can place your buy. But always make sure you apply proper risk management. Okay, it's okay if you lose in the markets, it's okay if you lose. The fact is, if you win, you'll be very, very happy. All right, so don't always be scared about trading. It's okay if you lose, but the fact is, use your proper risk management. Okay, just make sure you set your stop loss well and you set your take profit well. All right, so yes, so as we can see, the market has really played well. If we go to the 4-hour chart, as predicted, the market has really played well. So let us go to the next chart. Another analysis was on VIX 75. Okay, this is what we predicted in VIX 75, that if the market breaks out from here and gains and here turns to a resistance for the market, then we should place a sell. And if the market breaks out of this line and here turns to support for the market, then we should place a what? A buy. Okay, so let's see how it played. Okay, so here in the VIX 75 market, we can observe what the market is doing. When the analysis was released, this was where the market was. Okay, this was exactly where the market was when it was released. And then now in the real market, this is what we're observing. Okay, from here the market has broken out. Okay, and after breaking out, we want to see if that place is going to turn to a resistance for the market. And then we get to see that the market broke out from here, but here it didn't accept here as to be a resistance, rather it still broke out and went here. Now the market has balanced here and is beginning to push down again. So what do you think might be happening? It might be that the market has accepted this place to be a resistance zone for it, and probably is ready to push down. But we are not going to place a sell. Why are we not going to place a sell? We're not going to place a sell because we want to make sure that the market also breaks out of here, this zone. Okay, so once we notice the market breaking out of this zone, okay, then we should look forward to selling. Okay, once we understand what the market is doing, because to my belief the market wants to come and test here. All right, since it has tested it before, maybe it wants to test it again. Now the next and the last is our sorry, we have the step index. Okay, so this is where the market was when analyzed the step index. So let's see how the market has played. Okay, let us get to see what happened in the market. So when the market was analyzed, this was where the market was. Okay, which is here. This was where the market was when it was analyzed. So let's see what has really happened in the markets. So the prediction was if buy after retest from breakouts. Okay, buy after retest from breakouts. Now we get to see that the market broke out. All right, we're on the 4-hour chart. Take note, the market broke out and then retested the zone, but we get to notice that when it retested the zone, it did not retest it and go up for us to place a buy, knowing that here is now a time to knowing that here is now a support. But rather, what did the market do? The market actually broke through again and went back into the previous zone. All right, and at the same time we also predicted sell after what? A retest of the breakouts. All right, that is what you can see here, right? So the market did not retest it here, but did not retest it to go back up, so you can place a buy. You should understand one thing. The forex market is all about rules. Follow rules. Follow a certain rule as your strategy. Okay, if the market does not retest and go back up, I'm not buying. If it does not retest and go back down, I'm not selling. That can be your rule and you follow it strictly. So the market broke down. So as the market broke down, okay, so as the market broke down, we get to notice, if we go to the, let's say, 30 minutes time frame, now we get to see that the market broke out, okay, and went back up to retest, even though it didn't get to that line, that zone. Okay, even though it didn't get to that zone, this is where it decided to stop. All right, so we can place a trend line there, and we get to see that if we observe with this trend line, we get to see that something happened here in the past. Okay, so this is obviously a zone. All right, so it has retested, and what did you see? Is going back down, so it's time to sell. So this is for you guys to know that when I give you analysis, I know what I'm giving you. Okay, all you just need to do is to follow the rules. Just follow the rules and you see yourself winning the market. Though another thing I know that you guys might be finding difficult is the courage to take the trade. Okay, so that's why I'm advising that you try your best and join the Bullish Bay Academy, so that I will teach you guys all this enough skills that you need to learn or in forex trading, and teach you how to have the confidence in trading, teach you a lot of things that you need to understand about trading, so that when you get into the markets, you trade like the king that you are. So I advise you join the Bullish Bay Academy. For more information, you can go straight to the description below and you will see my website link there, www.simlegendstore.com.ng. So when you get into the site, you get started. Thank you very much. I remain your one and only forex coach, Sim Legend. For the meantime, keep winning.